Learning to Love Again. Part 1, The Past. Chapter 1, Happy Times. Anna and Ben are students. They go to the same university. Anna is a good student. She likes books. She is quiet. She has long, black hair. She has a nice smile. Ben is also a good student. He likes sports. He plays football. He is not quiet. He is friendly and talks a lot. He has a warm smile. Anna and Ben are together. They are a couple. They are very happy. They go to the cafe together. Anna drinks tea. Ben drinks coffee. They talk. They laugh. Your tea is good? Ben asks. Yes, it is very good. Anna says. Your coffee is good? Yes, I like coffee a lot. Ben says. He smiles. Anna smiles too. They go to the park together. The park is big and green. There are many trees. They walk. They hold hands. The weather is nice today. Anna says. The sun is warm. Yes, it is. Ben says. I like walking with you. I like walking with you too. Anna says. They study together in the library. The library is very quiet. There are many, many books. Anna reads a book about history. Ben reads a book about science. Sometimes, Ben looks at Anna. He thinks she is beautiful. Sometimes, Anna looks at Ben. She thinks he is handsome. They eat dinner together. They go to a small restaurant. They eat rice and chicken. The food is good. This is my favorite restaurant. Ben says. It is my favorite restaurant too. Anna says. Everything is good here. Their friends see them. Their friends say, Anna and Ben are a perfect couple. They are always happy together. Anna is happy. Ben is happy. Their life is good. They think, we will be together always. Chapter 2, A Small Problem. 1 month, Ben is very busy. He has big tests at the university. He must study a lot. He studies in the morning. He studies in the afternoon. He studies at night. He does not have time for the cafe. He does not have time for the park. He needs to pass his tests. The tests are very important. He calls Anna on the phone. Hello, Anna, he says. His voice is tired. Hello, Ben, Anna says. How are you? I am tired, he says. I have many tests. I must study. I know, Anna says. It is okay. I am sorry. I cannot see you today, Ben says. It is okay. Study well, Anna says. Her voice is a little sad. This happens for 1 week. Ben is always busy. He does not see Anna. He sends a message. The message says, I am busy. Sorry. Anna is at her home. She reads the message. She is sad. She thinks, he is very busy, but I miss him. The next week, it is the same. Ben studies all day. He is at the library. He's at his desk. He does not call Anna. He sends a message in the evening. Still busy. Good night. Anna is in her room. She looks at her phone. She feels sad. She thinks, a phone call is short. 2 minutes. Does he not have 2 minutes for me? A small tear is in her eye. She talks to her friend, Lily. I am sad. Anna says. Why are you sad? Lily asks. Ben is busy. He does not see me. He does not call me. Anna says. He has big tests. Lily says. He's a good student. It is a difficult time. I know, Anna says. But I feel lonely. I think he does not remember me. That is not true, Lily says. He likes you very much. Anna is not sure. Her heart feels heavy. Chapter 3, The Breakup. After 2 weeks, Ben's tests are finished. He feels very tired, but he is happy. He wants to see Anna. He goes to her favorite cafe. He waits for her. He calls her. Anna, it's me. My tests are finished. Can we meet? Anna is at home. Her voice is cold. Okay. Anna comes to the cafe. She does not smile. She sits down. Ben smiles. I am so happy to see you. I missed you. Anna looks at her tea. She does not look at Ben. You were very busy, she says. Yes, the tests were very hard. But now, I am free, Ben says. He wants to hold her hand. Anna puts her hands on her lap. She looks at Ben. Her eyes are sad. Ben, she says. This is not working. Ben's smile goes away. What? What is not working? Us, she says. You and me. Ben is very surprised. Why? I was busy for 2 weeks. The tests were important. You know that. I know, Anna says. But I was very lonely. I felt that you forgot me. A relationship needs time. Not just when you are free. But I did not forget you. Ben says. His voice is loud. I was studying for my future. For our future. Your future, Anna says quietly. You did not talk to me about it. You just disappeared. They are both quiet. The cafe is not happy now. It is sad. Ben feels hurt. I thought you understood. I really thought you did. Anna feels hurt too. I thought you cared about my feelings. It is a bad conversation. They are both sad and angry. They do not understand each other. I think we need a break, Anna says. Her voice is very small. A break? Ben asks. What does that mean? It means, we're not together now, Anna says. A tear runs down her face. Ben looks at her. He feels a big sadness in his chest. He does not know what to say. He thinks she's wrong, but he sees her tears. He stands up. He does not say goodbye. He just walks away. Anna sits in the cafe alone. She cries. Ben walks in the street. He is not crying, but his heart is broken. They broke up. It was a day of great sadness. Part 2, 1 year later. Chapter 4, Anna's life now. 1 year passes. Anna is in her last year at the university. She works very hard. She is a top student in her class. She still has long, black hair. She is still quiet, but she does not smile very much now. She is serious. She has her friend, Lily. They are good friends. Anna, you study too much, Lily says sometimes. You need to have fun. Studying is important, Anna says. I want a good job after university. I know, Lily says. But life is not only books and work. Anna lives in a small apartment near the university. It is clean and neat. There are many books on her shelves. There are no pictures of Ben. She put them all in a box. The box is deep in her closet. Sometimes, late at night, when she is tired from studying, she thinks about him. She remembers the happy times in the park. She remembers his warm smile. A sad feeling comes to her heart. She pushes the feeling away. That was the past, she tells herself. I must look to the future. She sees Ben at the university sometimes. It is a big university. They are in different classes. She sees him from far away. He's with his friends. He is laughing. When she sees him, her heart beats fast. She quickly walks the other way. She does not want to talk to him. It is too difficult. The memory of the breakup is still painful. She focuses on her goal. Finish university. Get a good job. Love is not in her plan now. It is too complicated. It hurts too much. Chapter 5, Ben's life now. 1 year passes. Ben is also in his last year. He is also a good student. He still plays football with his friends. He still talks a lot. But his friends know he is different now. His friend, Tom, says, Ben, you have not dated anyone for a year. Are you okay? I'm fine, Ben says. I am busy with my studies. There are many nice girls, Tom says. I know, Ben says. I am just not interested. Ben lives with his family. His room has a desk for studying and a small bed. He also has a box. In the box, there is a picture of Anna. She is smiling in the park. Sometimes, when he is alone, he looks at the picture. He remembers her quiet voice. He remembers holding her hand. He feels regret. Regret is a heavy feeling. He thinks, I was stupid. I was so focused on my tests. I did not see that she was hurting. I should have called her. I should have explained better. He also sees Anna at the university sometimes. He sees her walking alone, with her books. She looks so serious. He wants to go to her. He wants to say, hello. He wants to say, I am sorry. But he doesn't. He sees her turn and walk away. He thinks she hates him now. The memory of their last conversation is cold and sharp. He walked away from her. He was angry and hurt. Now, he just feels sad. He also focuses on his goal. Finish university. Find a good job. He thinks maybe one day, the sad feeling will go away. Maybe one day, he will forget her smile. But not today. Chapter 6, the final project. It is the start of the final semester. This is the last part of their university life. All the final year students are in a big hall. Mr. Miller is the professor. He is old and respected. He is talking about the final project. Good morning, students, Mr. Miller says. This semester, you have one very important project. It is 50% of your final grade. You will work in teams of 2. The students start talking. A team project? Who will be my partner? Anna sits alone. She hopes she gets a good partner. A partner who works hard. Ben sits with Tom. He hopes he is not with a lazy partner. Mr. Miller continues. This project is for a big company. A real company. They want new marketing ideas for a new product. This is a very big opportunity. The best team will present their idea to the company director. Everyone is excited. This is a real-world experience. I will choose the teams, Mr. Miller says. He takes out a list. I have thought about this carefully. I want to create balanced teams. I will put people with different skills together. He starts reading the names. Team 1, Lily and Tom. Lily smiles at Tom. They are friends. This is good. Team 2, May and Son. These were minor characters, keeping them as is. Anna listens carefully. Her heart is a little nervous. Please, a good partner. Ben also listens. Then, Mr. Miller says the names that will change everything. Team 3, Anna and Ben. Chapter 7, The Shock. The room is full of noise, but for Anna, the room is suddenly silent. She hears only two names, Anna and Ben. Her head turns. Her eyes look across the room. She finds him. Ben is looking at her. His face is a mask of shock. He is completely surprised. His mouth is a little open. For a moment, they just stare at each other. 1 year of silence is between them. 1 year of pain and regret. Now, they are a team. Anna's heart starts to beat very fast. No, this cannot be true. Anyone but him. How can she work with him? How can she sit at a table with him and talk about ideas? The memory of their last talk is too strong. Ben's mind is also in chaos. Work with Anna? It is his secret wish to talk to her again. But not like this. Not for a project. Not for a grade. This is pressure. This is awkward. What will they say? Hello, we broke up. Now let's talk about marketing? It is impossible. Mr. Miller is still talking. You will meet your partners after this class. You will get the project details. Your deadline is in 2 months. Good luck. The class is over. Students stand up. They move to find their partners. Lily comes to Anna. Anna, are you okay? Your face is white. I am with Ben, Anna says. Her voice is a whisper. Oh, Lily says. That is difficult. Tom pats Ben on the back. Wow. Man. That is some luck. Good luck or bad luck? Ben does not answer. He is still looking at Anna's side of the room. She is not looking at him now. She is looking at the floor. He has to go to her. They are partners. He has to talk to her. He takes a deep breath. He starts to walk. Every step feels heavy. He walks through the crowd of students. He walks towards the quiet girl with the long, black hair. The girl whose heart he broke. The girl who broke his heart. Chapter 8, The First Meeting. Anna sees Ben walking towards her. Her first thought is to run. Just pick up her bag and leave the room. But she cannot. This is 50% of her grade. She's a good student. She cannot run. She stands still. She holds her books very tight. Her knuckles are white. Ben stops in front of her. He looks nervous. He is not the same confident Ben from 1 year ago. Hello, Anna, he says. His voice is quiet. Hello, Ben, she says. Her voice is flat. No emotion. It is very awkward. The air is thick with things they cannot say. So, Ben starts. We are a team. Yes, Anna says. Just one word. We need to talk about the project, he says. He is trying to be professional. To talk about work. Yes, Anna says again. This is not going well. Ben tries again. The library? We can meet at the library tomorrow? At 10 o'clock? The library. They used to study there together. It was their place. Anna feels a small pain in her chest. But the library is a good place for work. It is quiet. It is public. It is safe. Okay, she says. The library. Tomorrow at 10. Okay, he says. There is another silence. What else is there to say? I will see you tomorrow, Ben says finally. See you, Anna replies. Ben turns and walks away. He does not look back. Anna watches him go. When he is gone, she lets out a breath she did not know she was holding. Her body feels weak. Lily is waiting for her outside. How was it? It was formal, Anna says. We meet tomorrow to talk about work. That is good, Lily says. Just focus on the work. You can do this, Anna. You're strong. Anna nods. Yes, just work. Nothing else. But in her heart, she knows it will not be that simple. Part 3, Working Together. Chapter 9, The Library. The next day, Anna arrives at the library at 9:55 a.m. She is always early. She finds a big, empty table. She takes out her notebook and a pen. She waits. Her hands are a little cold. She is nervous. She looks at the door. At exactly 10 a.m., Ben walks in. He sees her. He walks to the table. Good morning, he says. Good morning, she says. He sits down opposite her. The big table is between them. It feels like a wall. He takes out his laptop. He opens it. Okay, the project. The new product is a healthy drink. It is for young people. We need a marketing plan. Anna is ready. She's a good student. She opens her notebook. I read the project details last night. I have some ideas. Okay. Me too, Ben says. He is also a good student. They start to talk. They talk about the product. They talk about the target market. They talk about social media. Their voices are professional. They do not talk about personal things. They do not talk about the past. Anna says, I think we need a good slogan. Something short and easy to remember. Ben says, yes, and we need a good design for the bottle. The color is important. They are working. It feels strange. They are working together well. Their ideas are good. They are both smart. But under the surface, it is different. Anna looks at Ben's hands on his laptop. She remembers those hands holding hers. She quickly looks back at her notebook. Focus, Anna, focus. Ben hears Anna's voice. It is the same quiet, intelligent voice he remembers. He wants to ask, how have you been this past year? But he cannot. He asks, what about Instagram? Is it a good platform for this? For 2 hours, they work. They make a list of tasks. Task 1, market research. We need to know what young people like. Anna writes. Okay, I can do that. Ben says. I can make a survey. Good idea, Anna says. Task 2, competitor analysis. We need to study other drink companies. I can do that, Anna says. I am good at research. They divide the work. They are efficient. They are a good team. At noon, Ben looks at the clock. It's 12 o'clock. We have a good plan for the first week. Yes, Anna agrees. She closes her notebook. Okay, Ben says. So, we meet again next week? Same time? Yes, that is fine, Anna says. She puts her things in her bag. He puts his things in his bag. They stand up. Goodbye. Ben. Goodbye, Anna. They walk away from the table. They walk in different directions. Anna leaves the library. She thinks, that was not so bad. We can do this. It is just work. Ben leaves the library. He thinks, we were so good together, at work, before. A feeling of sadness washes over him. The first meeting is over. They survived. Chapter 10, A Small Memory. 1 week later, they meet again at the library. Ben has the survey results. I asked 100 students, he says. He shows her the data on his laptop. They like drinks that are natural. They do not like a lot of sugar. This is very useful, Anna says. Good work. For a moment, Ben feels happy. Her praise feels good. It feels like old times. Anna shows him her research. She has a big document with information about 5 other companies. These are our main competitors, she says. Company A is very popular. Their marketing is very strong. Wow, this is very detailed, Ben says. You are very good at this. Anna looks down. Thank you. They work for another hour. They are making good progress. Then, Ben has an idea. You know, to understand the market, we should go to a supermarket. We can look at the drink section together. We can see the bottles, the prices. Anna stops writing. Go to a supermarket? Together? That is not the library. That is a normal place. A place where couples go. She hesitates. I don't know. Ben sees her hesitation. He quickly adds, it is for research. Strictly for the project. It will be very helpful. We can see what customers actually buy. He's right. It is a good idea for the project. It is logical. She cannot say no just because it feels strange. Okay, she says slowly. You're right. It is a good idea. When? How about tomorrow afternoon? He asks. She nods. Okay, tomorrow. The next day, they meet outside a big supermarket. It is busy. There are families and couples everywhere. It feels very different from the quiet library. They go inside. They find the drinks aisle. There are hundreds of bottles, all different colors and sizes. Okay, look, Ben says, his professional voice on. This is Company A's drink. Look at the design. It's very simple and clean. Anna looks at the bottle. Yes, and the price is quite high. They walk slowly down the aisle. They look at the products. They take notes. Then, Anna sees a small bottle of strawberry milk. Suddenly, a memory comes to her. A very clear memory. One day, a long time ago, she was sick. She had a cold. Ben came to her apartment. He brought her soup, and he brought her a small bottle of strawberry milk. I know you like this, he said to her then. His smile was so kind. She stops. She is staring at the strawberry milk. Ben sees her. Anna, are you okay? She looks away from the bottle. Yes, I'm fine. But her voice is a little shaky. Ben looks at the strawberry milk, and he remembers too. He remembers that day. He remembers her small smile when she saw the milk. It was a happy memory. Now, standing here in this supermarket, the memory is sad. It is a ghost from another life. The professional wall between them suddenly feels very thin. The air is heavy again. Maybe we have enough information now, Anna says. She wants to leave. Yes, Ben agrees quickly. I think so too. They walk out of the supermarket. They do not talk. The research trip was a good idea for the project, but it was a bad idea for their hearts. Chapter 11. A difficult conversation. The project continues. They meet every week. They talk about work. They send emails. They are very professional. They do not go to the supermarket again. They stay in the safe, quiet library. But something has changed. The memory in the supermarket opened a small door. Now, the past is not so far away. It is in the room with them. One day, they are working on the budget. They need to calculate the cost of their marketing plan. Anna is looking at the numbers on a spreadsheet. This part is very expensive, she says. The online advertising. I know, Ben says, but it is necessary. It is the best way to reach young people. I think we can reduce the cost here, Anna says. She points to a number. We can choose a cheaper option. No, the cheaper option is not effective, Ben says. We need the best one. But our budget is not infinite, Ben, Anna says. Her voice is a little sharp. I know that, Anna. You don't need to tell me, he says. His voice is also sharp. It is their first disagreement. They are not just talking about the project. They are talking like they used to talk when they had a problem. There is a tense silence. Anna looks at her hands. Ben looks at his laptop. Ben speaks first. He sighs. His voice is softer now. Look, I'm sorry. I did not mean to be sharp. Anna does not look at him. I'm sorry too. He looks at her. She looks so small and sad. He feels a strong need to fix this. Not just a disagreement about the budget, but everything. Anna, he says. His voice is very serious. This is very hard. She looks up. What is hard? This, he says, and he moves his hand to show the space between them. Working together, pretending we're just colleagues. Anna's heart freezes. He is saying it. He is opening the door. She does not want to go in. It is scary inside. We have to, she says. For the project. I know, he says. But can we talk about it? For 1 minute? There is nothing to talk about, she says quickly. Yes, there is, he insists. There is a whole year of silence to talk about. There is a breakup in a cafe to talk about. Anna feels panic. Please, Ben, don't. Why not? He asks. His voice is not angry. It is just sad. It is between us all the time. In the library, in the supermarket. It is here right now. We cannot work well if we don't clear the air. She looks at him. His eyes are full of pain. It is the same pain she feels in her own heart. He's right. The ghost is always with them. Maybe they need to talk to the ghost. She takes a small, shaky breath. Okay, she whispers. 1 minute. Ben nods. He looks nervous now that she has agreed. I was wrong that day, he says. In the cafe. I was hurt and I was stupid. I should not have walked away. Anna listens. She does not speak. I was so focused on my tests, he continues. I thought I was doing the right thing for our future. I did not see that I was hurting you in the present. I am so sorry, Anna. His words are like a key. They unlock a door in her heart. A door that has been closed for a year. The anger and sadness she kept inside, it starts to come out. Not as anger, but as tears. 2 small tears roll down her cheeks. I was so lonely, she whispers. I thought you didn't love me anymore. That was never true, he says. I always loved you. I was just bad at showing it. The 1 minute is over. But the conversation is not. It is the first time they have been honest with each other in a year. It is painful. But maybe, it is also necessary. Chapter 12, A New Beginning. The conversation changes things. It does not magically fix everything. The pain is still there. But now, it is not a secret. They have talked about it. The ghost is not a monster in the dark anymore. It is a sad memory they both share. The next time they meet, it feels different. The air is not so heavy. They sit at the library table. Good morning, Anna, Ben says. He gives her a small, gentle smile. Not his old, big, confident smile. Something new. Good morning, Ben, she says. She also gives a tiny smile. They start working. They still disagree on the budget. I still think this part is too expensive, Anna says. Okay, Ben says. Show me your idea. How can we make it cheaper but still good? This time, their voices are calm. They listen to each other. They look at the numbers together. They are not fighting. They are problem solving. What if we do this? Anna suggests, pointing to her notebook. Ben looks at her idea. He thinks for a minute. That could work. That's actually a very smart idea, Anna. Thank you, she says. She feels a little warm inside. They find a solution, a compromise. They are a good team. After they finish their work for the day, they pack their bags. Usually, this is when they say a quick goodbye and leave. But today, Ben hesitates. Anna, he says, I am going to the small noodle shop for lunch, the one near here. Anna knows the shop. They went there together, a long time ago. Would you like to come? He asks. He looks very nervous. He is expecting her to say no. Anna's heart does a little jump. Lunch? Together? Not for work? The old Anna would say no. It is too dangerous. It is too close to the past. But she is not the old Anna. She is the Anna who cried in the library. The Anna who heard him say sorry. She thinks for a moment. Okay, she says. Ben looks surprised and very happy. Really? Yes, she says, with a little more confidence. I am hungry. They walk to the noodle shop together. They do not hold hands. They keep a small, safe space between them. But they are walking together. It is a new step. A small step. But it is a step forward, not backward. Maybe, just maybe, it is a new beginning. Part 4. The Second Chance. Chapter 13. Lunch and Laughter. The noodle shop is small and warm. It smells delicious. They sit at a small table for two. It is very different from the big, empty table at the library. They order their food. Anna orders chicken noodles. Ben orders beef noodles. The same things they always ordered. While they wait, it is a little quiet. This is new territory. So, Ben says, trying to make conversation, how is your friend, Lily? Anna is surprised. He is asking about her life. She is good. She is on the team with Tom. They are having fun. Tom, Ben says, smiling. He is a funny guy. He always makes jokes. Yes, Lily says he is very noisy. Anna says. She smiles a little. The food arrives. It is hot and fresh. They start to eat. For a few minutes, they just eat. The noodles are very good. Then, Ben tells a story about Tom. A funny story from their football practice. Tom tried to kick the ball, but he missed and fell down. Ben imitates the way Tom fell. Anna watches him, and she laughs. It is not a small, polite smile. It is a real laugh. A sound he has not heard for a very long time. The sound is like music to him. His heart feels light. He is so happy to make her laugh. When she laughs, she looks like the old Anna, the happy Anna from the park. She stops laughing. She's a little embarrassed. Sorry, she says. No, don't be sorry, he says quickly. It is a nice sound. She looks down at her noodles, but she is smiling. They finish their lunch. They talk more. Not about the project. They talk about their other classes. They talk about a new movie that is popular. They talk like normal people, like friends. When they leave the shop, the sun is shining. Thank you for lunch, Anna says. It feels natural to say it. Thank you for coming with me, Ben says. He really means it. This lunch was more important than any meeting in the library. It was not about marketing plans or budgets. It was about connection. It was about remembering that they can be happy in the same space. The wall between them is not gone, but it has a big, new door. And that door is open. Chapter 14. A moment of kindness. The deadline for the project is getting closer. The pressure is increasing. They have to work more. Sometimes they meet in the evening. One evening, they are at the library. It is late. The library will close in 1 hour. They have a lot of work to do for their final presentation. Anna is making the slides for the presentation. She is very good with design. The slides look clean and professional. But she has been staring at the computer for 3 hours. Her eyes are tired. Her head hurts. She rubs her eyes. She sighs a small, tired sigh. Ben is writing the script for their speech. He looks up and sees her. He sees her tired face. He sees the way she is rubbing her temples. Are you okay? He asks softly. I'm just tired, she says. A small headache. You work too hard, he says. It is the same thing her friend Lily always says. The deadline is soon, she says. Ben stands up. Wait here for a minute. He leaves the table. Anna watches him go. Where is he going? He comes back 5 minutes later. He has 2 things in his hands. One is a bottle of cold water. The other is a small chocolate bar. He puts them on the table in front of her. Here, he says. Drink some water. And sugar is good for a headache sometimes. Anna looks at the water and the chocolate. It is a small thing. A very small gesture. But it is incredibly kind. He saw she was tired, and he did something about it. He thought about her. It reminds her of the past, of the strawberry milk when she was sick. But this time, it does not feel sad. It feels warm. "Thank you, Ben," she says. Her voice is soft. "That is very thoughtful of you." "We are a team," he says with a small smile. "I need my partner to be healthy." She opens the water and drinks. The cold water feels good. She eats a small piece of the chocolate. It tastes sweet. They don't talk about it again. They go back to work. But the atmosphere is different. The air in the library feels warmer. Anna's headache starts to feel a little better. It was not just the water or the chocolate. It was the kindness. It was a sign that he cared, not just about the project, but about her. Chapter 15. The final presentation. The day of the final presentation arrives. Anna and Ben are standing outside the big meeting room. In a few minutes, they will present their project to their professor, Mr. Miller, and two directors from the drinks company. They are both nervous. Anna is wearing a formal white blouse and a black skirt. She looks professional and serious. She's holding her notes, but her hands are trembling a little. Ben is wearing a nice shirt and dark trousers. He also looks professional. He keeps adjusting his collar. "I am nervous," Anna whispers. "Me too," Ben whispers back. He looks at her. He sees her fear. "Hey," he says softly. He touches her arm for a second. It is the first time he has touched her in a year. It is just a light touch, but it sends a spark through her. "We are ready. We have a great plan. You made the slides perfect. We practiced the speech." He looks into her eyes. "We are a good team, Anna. We can do this." His confidence gives her strength. She takes a deep breath and nods. "Yes, we are a good team." The door opens. "Team 3, Anna and Ben, we are ready for you," says Mr. Miller. They walk into the room. The room is big. There is a long, polished table. Mr. Miller is there. Two other people, a man and a woman in expensive suits, are sitting and waiting. They are the company directors. Ben connects his laptop. Their first slide appears on the big screen. It says, "A fresh marketing plan for a new generation." Designed by Anna. Ben starts to speak. His voice is a little shaky at first, but things become stronger. He talks about their research, the market, the target audience. Then, it is Anna's turn. She talks about their marketing strategy, the slogan, the social media campaign. Her voice is quiet but clear. She knows her part perfectly. They talk together. They move smoothly from one person to the other. When Ben talks, Anna clicks the slides. When Anna talks, Ben looks at the directors with a confident expression. They support each other without words. They finish. The last slide is a simple thank you. The room is silent for a moment. The woman director looks at the man director. She smiles. Then she looks at Anna and Ben. "That was excellent," she says. "Very impressive. Your research is thorough, and your ideas are fresh and creative." The man director nods. "I agree. One of the best presentations we have seen today." Mr. Miller looks very proud. Anna and Ben look at each other. They did it. A huge feeling of relief and happiness washes over them. They share a big, genuine smile, a smile of victory. They answer some questions from the directors. Their answers are smart and well prepared. Finally, Mr. Miller says, "Thank you, Anna and Ben. That was wonderful work. You may go." They walk out of the room. When the door closes behind them, Anna lets out a big sigh. "We did it. We were great," Ben says. He is so happy. He wants to hug her, but he stops himself. It is still too soon. But he is smiling so widely, and she is smiling so widely. The project that started with so much fear and awkwardness has ended in success. The project that forced them together has, in the end, brought them closer. Chapter 16. An unfinished conversation. The project is finished. Their grades are excellent. They are the top team. Life should go back to normal. They don't have a reason to meet at the library anymore. They don't have a reason to have lunch. Anna is in her apartment. She feels strange. She's happy about the project, but she's also sad. She will not see Ben anymore. Their forced time together is over. She realizes that she will miss their meetings. She will miss his kind smile and his funny stories. Ben is in his room. He also feels strange. He should be celebrating, but he feels a sense of loss. The project was his reason to talk to her. Now, he has no reason. What if they go back to being strangers who see each other from far away? The thought is terrible. He cannot let that happen. Not after everything. He takes his phone. He finds her number. His thumb hovers over the call button. He is nervous all over again. He takes a deep breath and presses the button. Anna's phone rings. She sees his name. Ben. Her heart skips a beat. Why is he calling? She answers. Hello? Hi. Anna. It's Ben. Hi, she says. Is everything okay? Yes, everything is fine. I just wanted to say, congratulations again. We did a great job. Yes, we did. You too. There is a small silence. Anna, he says, his voice serious. The project is finished. But I feel our conversation is not finished. Anna knows what he means. The conversation in the library about their past. The conversation that was only for 1 minute. I was wondering, Ben continues, if you would be free to meet? Not for work. Just to talk. And maybe have a coffee? He is asking her out. On a date? Or as friends? Her mind is racing. This is the moment. The project is over. There are no more excuses. Now, it is just about them. Anna and Ben. She thinks about the past year. The loneliness. The sadness. She thinks about the past 2 months. The awkwardness. The memory of strawberry milk. The difficult conversation. The kind gesture with the chocolate. The shared smile after the presentation. It has been a journey. A hard journey. Is she ready for the next step? She looks around her quiet, neat apartment. It is safe here. But it is also lonely. Ben is offering something else. Something scary. But something that could also be wonderful. Anna, are you still there? Ben asks, his voice full of hope and fear. She takes a breath. Yes, she says. I'm here. And yes. Ben, I would like that very much. On the other end of the phone, Ben closes his eyes and smiles. A smile of pure relief and happiness. Great, he says. What about the cafe near the park? Tomorrow at 3? The cafe where they first broke up. He is choosing the place. He wants to replace a bad memory with a new, good one. Yes, she says. That sounds perfect. Part 5. Learning to Love Again. Chapter 17. The Cafe. Anna walks to the cafe. She feels like she's in a dream. 1 year ago, she walked away from this cafe with a broken heart. Today, she is walking towards it with a heart full of hope. She is wearing a simple yellow dress. Yellow is a happy color. She feels different, lighter. She sees Ben sitting at the table outside. He is not looking at his phone. He's just watching the people walk by. He looks calm. He sees her. His face lights up with a beautiful, warm smile. The smile she fell in love with a long time ago. He stands up as she comes to the table. Hi, he says. You look very nice. Thank you, she says, blushing a little. You too. She sits down. This time, there is no big table between them. Just a small, round cafe table. The waiter comes. I will have a coffee. Ben says. I will have a tea. Anna says. Some things are still the same. They are quiet for a moment. But it is not an awkward silence. It is a comfortable silence. So, Anna says, smiling a little. No project to talk about. No project. Ben agrees. Just us. He leans forward a little. His expression is serious and sincere. Anna, I want to say it again. Probably, I was a fool. I was young and I did not know how to balance my life. I hurt you, and it is my biggest regret. I am truly sorry. She looks at him. She sees the honesty in his eyes. The anger she held for so long is gone. All she feels is a gentle sadness for the time they lost. I was hurt, she says honestly. But I was also scared. I did not know how to tell you how I felt. I just shut down. I'm sorry for that. This is it. This is the conversation they needed to have 1 year ago. They are finally having it. There is no shouting, no crying, just quiet understanding. I missed you, he says simply. Every day. I missed you too, she whispers. The tea and coffee arrive. Anna wraps her hands around her warm cup. It feels comforting. I'm glad we were on the same team, Ben says. I know it was hard at first, but I am so grateful for it. It gave me a chance to see you again, to know you again. You are different now, Anna says. I hope so, he says. I hope I am better. You are, she says. You are more thoughtful, kinder. He smiles. You are different too. You are stronger, more confident. She thinks about it. She is stronger. The project, the success, standing up to her fears, it has changed her. The past is finally clear. There are no more ghosts. Just two people who made mistakes, who were hurt, and who have grown. Now, there is only one question left. The question of the future. Chapter 18, A Second Chance. Ben takes a sip of his coffee. He puts the cup down. He looks directly at Anna. His heart is beating fast, but his voice is steady. Anna, I don't want to lose you again. I know we can't go back to the past. We are not the same people. He takes a breath. But I want to get to know this new Anna, the strong, confident, amazing woman sitting in front of me, and I hope you want to get to know this new Ben. He reaches across the small table. He puts his hand, palm up, on the table. He is not grabbing her hand. He's inviting her. An invitation, not a demand. Can we try again? He asks softly, slowly. No pressure. We can start with coffee. Then maybe a walk in the park. Like we are meeting for the first time. Can we have a second chance, Anna? Anna looks at his outstretched hand. It is a hand she knows so well. A hand that used to hold hers so tightly. She looks at his face. His eyes are full of hope, and a little bit of fear. He's vulnerable. He's giving her all the power. Her own heart is full of memories, good and bad, full of the pain of the last year, full of the hope of the last few weeks. What does she want? She wants to be happy. She looks at Ben, at his kind eyes and his warm smile. Being with him, talking with him, laughing with him, it makes her happy. It will not be easy. They will need to be careful. They will need to communicate better. They will need to learn to be a couple again. But for the first time in a very long time, she is not afraid. She is ready. She smiles. A real, brilliant, happy smile. The kind of smile that reaches her eyes. Slowly, she reaches out her own hand. She places her hand in his. His hand closes around hers. It is warm. It feels like coming home. Yes, Ben, she says. Her voice is clear and happy. Yes, I want to try again. The smile that breaks across Ben's face is brighter than the sun. He holds her hand gently, as if it is the most precious thing in the world. And to him, it is. Chapter 19, The Park. A few days later, Ben calls Anna. Hello? Hi, Anna. It's me. Are you free this afternoon? Yes, I am, she says, smiling into the phone. Do you want to go for a walk? In the park. I would love that, she says. They meet at the entrance to the park. The same park where they walked a long time ago. But it feels new. The sun is shining. The trees are green. Everything looks brighter. They start to walk. At first, they don't hold hands. They just walk side by side. They talk about their plans after graduation. I have a job interview next week, Anna says. That's amazing. Where? Ben asks. He is genuinely excited for her. She tells him about the company. He listens with interest. I am also looking, he says. I want to work in marketing. You will be very good at that, she says. Your ideas for the project were brilliant. Our ideas, he corrects her with a smile. We were a team. They walk past the lake. They see the ducks swimming. Ben stops. He turns to her. Okay, my turn for a confession. Anna laughs. Okay. Remember when we worked in the library, he says. Sometimes, I did not work. I just watched you read. You looked so focused and beautiful. Anna blushes. I saw you sometimes, she confesses. I pretended to read, but I was looking at you. They both laugh. It feels so good to share these small, secret truths. As they continue walking, their hands brush against each other. Ben gently takes her hand in his. Anna's heart flutters, but she does not pull away. She holds his hand back. It feels right. It feels comfortable. They walk like that, hand in hand, for a long time. They don't need to talk all the time. Sometimes they just walk in comfortable silence, enjoying the warm sun and the feeling of being together again. This is their second first date, and it is perfect. Chapter 20, Learning to Love. The weeks turn into a month. Anna and Ben spend a lot of time together. They are learning. They are learning to talk. If Anna feels sad or worried, she tells Ben. She does not keep it inside. Ben, I am a little nervous about my new job, she says one day. He does not say, don't worry. He says, tell me about it. What are you nervous about? He listens. They are learning to listen. If Ben is stressed about finding a job, he tells Anna. She does not say, it will be fine. She says, you are smart and talented. You will find something great. How can I help? She supports him. They go to the movies. They go to restaurants. They meet each other's friends again. Lily is very happy for Anna. You're smiling again, she says. A real smile. Tom is happy for Ben. You're finally not sad anymore, man, he says. One evening, they are sitting in the park, watching the sunset. This past year was hard, Anna says quietly. Yes, Ben agrees. He puts his arm around her. She leans her head on his shoulder. It was the hardest year of my life. But, Anna continues, I think, maybe, we needed it. Ben looks at her, surprised. We were young, she explains. We thought love was easy. We learned that it is not. We learned that we have to work for it. We have to communicate. We have to be kind. Ben thinks about her words. She is right. The pain of the past year has taught them a valuable lesson. It made them stronger. It made their new love stronger. "You are very wise," he says, and he kisses the top of her head. "I learned it from a good teacher," she says, smiling. Experience. Their love now is not the same as their love before. It is not just happy smiles and easy walks in the park. It is deeper. It is built on forgiveness, understanding, and a real commitment to each other. It is a quiet love, a strong love, a love that knows about sadness, and chooses happiness. They are Anna and Ben. They had a second chance, and they are learning, every single day, how to love again. And this time, they are doing it right.